I need you to know something. What happened before? The girl who did that, I don't even recognize her.
The story totally revolves around Sophie, and we've always said that she's the investigator, but she's also the investigation. Like, who was she really?
When we first meet Sophie, she's in quite a vulnerable state. She's had to be placed under a conservatorship by her husband, James.
He's trying to do the right thing.
I know, but I'm better now.
James hasn't said an awful lot about the accident to her. For him, it's a chance for their whole relationship to start fresh.
To have a lead character who really doesn't know who she is and who really has to go on the journey of rediscovery, it makes her incredibly easy to identify with.
Sophie appears to be this very demure, traditional, good wife, but something about that rings hollow to her from the beginning.
Stepping into the outside world raises more questions than answers in terms of what she's been led to believe her life was.
Sophie,
I'm sorry, do I know you?
we need to talk.
To be stripped of the pieces of your past that make you who you are, and then to be told who you are by people around you, that becomes really interesting.
Sophie's an incredibly complex, compelling character, and what unfolds in this show is unlike anything audiences have seen before.
Tell me who you are, right now.
Gugu is a spectacular actress, and in this role, she has a challenge of not just being the Sophie that we meet in the pilot, but being all the different versions of Sophie.
Gugu plays the character in such an engaging way. The character's so sympathetic because in a very sort of real way, it pulls apart what happens if you're not who you really are.
There are depths to her that will go places that I think are really going to surprise people.
People are going to be really asking the question, what would you do in Sophie's situation if you really didn't know any of your own secrets? I hope people really enjoy the ride.